Hello Targar friends. Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and once again it's time for another orc mode workout, and today was max effort squat day. For those of you who like these videos, please remember to click like down below. You don't get to watch the PR until you click like. That's the rules. Reach down and click like. Keep the likes higher than the dislikes. Alright, appreciate it so much. Thank you. My random number generator came up with a raw box squat. Ooh. That was daunting. Like I was almost worried about it. I saw it come up and I kind of felt, I'm really tired today. I'm going to have to PR this on camera. People are going to expect me to PR it. You know, and I got under the 502, which was my previous best max. Now I've done 502 plus some bands and actually quite a bit of chains. So we know I'm real strong at the lockout. So I've done this with 77 pounds of chains. Clean. This felt heavy today. I was fatigued. Right, I'm fatigued. I mean, I'm well past a week deep without a day off from training. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to dig in and do it. 522. Right? I felt I could get this. I knew I could get 522. I was worried if I went heavier, I would miss it today. Maybe on a good day, I could have gone 10 pounds heavier. This was all I had. You know, a lot of times guys will say, oh, yeah, that was easy. This 20-pound PR was not easy. It was not easy. It looks fairly smooth there, but I felt my form break down on the eccentric. Like I felt myself pull out of position on the eccentric. I felt sloppy. It felt really, really heavy and grindy. Not gonna lie. It looked cleaner on camera than it felt. But I locked it and I got it. And that's kind of the point with conjugate. You know, you get used to all the bands and chains and other stuff. So when you do get a really weird lift that feels like it's pulling you out of your groove, you just lock it anyways. Because you're used to awkward. But it was hard, and I felt really fatigued after that. But I went to my hip thrusts, and I jumped 20 pounds. And I realized, you know what, that wasn't heavy. Let me go up to 405. Now, these were challenging. The final 4 sets with 405, this is the heaviest I've ever done on a hip thrust. Actually, last workout was the heaviest I've ever done on a hip thrust at 375. These were hard. These were hard. First set here, this wasn't bad. Third, fourth, fifth set, they were really challenging. Like this was tough. It's kind of my 10 rep max right now. Maybe I could squeeze out 1 or 2 more reps. Maybe a 12 if I pushed it fresh. And after doing these, I felt so fatigued I couldn't do good mornings. My low back, my glutes, everything were just lit. And I think between that really heavy box squat PR and then jumping 30 pounds on this lift to really get to my limits. And this is going to progress linearly. I've already told you guys my goal on this is to get to 500. All right, or at least what we call 5 plates. 495 for sets of 10, I think would be right about where I need this lift to be to really contribute to my squat and deadlift. And I'm going to use it as a main lower body mass builder. The data is sound on it. The biomechanics are sound on it. It will do the job. I have to keep squatting and deadlifting heavy. I have to do other supplemental work. This will grow my quads and my glutes. But it's getting tough here. I may not be able to bump this next time. When I get to the next workout, I'll try this weight again, assess it. And then after that, if it goes good, I can do little bumps. But I'm not going to make big jumps again. I feel like at this point, no more than 10-pound jumps in one workout on this lift. Because this is now challenging. But then again, I said that like 40 pounds ago, didn't I? Oh man, this one felt tough. Because I'm still getting used to this exercise. But I was so fatigued that my whole low back was sore, kind of like it was the first day I did these, even though my movement mechanics are better on it. I went and massaged my low back and everything before I rode. And I realized I wasn't going to be able to do good mornings today. And that's fine, because honestly, 5 sets of hip thrusts, 5 sets of Pendley Rows, 5 sets of banded good mornings is a lot of work. This is probably the shortest workout I've had in over a week. Right, shortest workout I've had. But it's still a lot of work because we had a box squat, all box squat PR. You know, 5 by 10 of 3 different big supplemental lifts. Honestly, for a lot of people, this would be all they might do in a week for some of these muscles. So it's fine. So we're going to do it again in 48 hours. So this will be one of my lower volume sessions, but that's fine. I have some other stuff I want to work on. I had some people point out, and I had someone actually say something And they're like, really, I think your forearms are a big limiting factor on your bench and your deadlift. And I looked at that and I thought about the way I feel when I bench heavy, because I used to do forearm work years and years and years ago when I was a stronger bencher. And I forgot about that. I used to do all sorts of wrist curls and stuff. Used to do behind the back wrist curls. They used to work wonders. But I haven't done them in 15 years. You know what? Probably a good idea. I'm going to start doing some forearm work. I did order also some Captain's Crush grippers to go with my pinch blocks, because I've got to bring my grip up. Grip is going to be critical for me. Forearm work needs to be critical. You know, I might go back to doing some of my hammer curls with the bands. I'm thinking some behind the back barbell curls. There's reasons why we do that for wrist curls. I can get into that later as to why I might do that for guys like me who have smaller wrists. It's actually really good exercise. And I used to do a lot of them many, many, many years ago. Oh my God, it's been a lifetime. Probably should be a good idea, because I know when I bench I feel it some in my forearms. I know when I do all those weighted dips. You guys see me climbing off the weighted dip thing yesterday? My forearms are fatigued. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea. I think in fact it would be a real good idea to start doing some more forearm work. I'm addressing the tricep a lot. We're addressing the pec, the delts, everything else. Need the forearm work. Obviously my lower body and my back, I'm good to go. I don't think anyone's going to dispute that. Squat and deadlift a lot, big back. We're going to keep training them, obviously. We don't quit training. We don't say, oh, those are good, so we just quit. We have goals. I'm going to get to a 600 raw squat. But if I'm going to get my bench up, and I know I need the grip work for my deadlift, and we can argue about forearms and grip all we want, well, how about I just do both? I've got the time, I've got the recovery. Let's just do both. Let's do a couple different types of grip work and a couple types of forearm work that's separate from your standard grip work for pinching and crushing. All right, we need pinch work, we need crush work, and we need direct forearm work. That doesn't bring my forearms up, then nothing will. But I need the strength for my deadlift, because at this point I feel like grip is the only thing holding me back on the deadlift. I feel like at the rate all my deadlift muscles are progressing with the supplemental work, I am capable of a 650 deadlift this coming year. I am nowhere near being able to grip 650 and hold it. I can't. I've got to address it, right? That's going to be my glaring weakness on the deadlift. We keep training all the other stuff. And that's what people need to remember. Just because you address a weak link, we put extra work in it. We don't quit training our hamstrings and erectors and hips and all these things. We don't stop. We add the supplemental work. But it'll probably help my bench tremendously too. Probably my bench more than my deadlift. Probably my bench more than my deadlift. And we've got to be honest with ourselves about these things. I need the tricep work. I need the forearm work. I've got to have it. I want a respectable bench press again. As a lot of people have said, my squat and deadlift are great. There aren't very many guys in my age and weight class squatting and deadlifting that much. If you guys think I'm making that up, you need to go check the charts. There aren't that many. And I'm going to keep improving them. But the bench is lagging. You know, and we've got obvious muscle weaknesses. It's not like it's not obvious what's lagging. Right? Pretty obvious what's lagging. You can see it. You can see it all right there. Look at it. You can tell what muscles are lagging in my bench. It's damn sure not my back. So we'll address these things, but these were tough. When I got to the final set, these banded glute ham raises, they were definitely just lighting my hamstrings and my hips up. That's everything I had. But you know, 5 sets with a PR on the hip thrusts, it's going to be tough to do these after. I got all my reps. For the last set of 2, I had to take a couple breathers in between reps to really grind them out. But we got the work in. Got PR on the box squat, which is a major lift for me. 20-pound PR, which we knew was in the tank. I feel like on a better day I could have got better, but coulda, woulda, shoulda doesn't count. We got what we got. Okay, we live with it. 20-pound PR. Okay, we keep moving forward. Got a PR on the hip thrust, one of my main hypertrophy exercises for volume. And got some good hamstring and back work in. So I'm happy with this workout. I think it's going to be a little shorter than normal, but Good workout, really happy with it. So I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.